Alright, it's been a minute. Welcome to Dragon Age Origins. This game is very old, so it was very hard to try to, capture. Because apparently, my older sister told me if you don't mod it in a specific way, the game just doesn't play very good. So I had to figure out how to do that, but if there's anything I'm good at, it's Googling how to do things. So I think that's not going to be an issue. We'll see, though. And another thing, this is the first mouse and keyboard game I'm playing. And that's usually not an issue, but I'm using a mouse that I bought for $2 like 3 years ago. So this may not be the best thing to use, but it'll probably be fine. Let's just start a new game. I think Awakening's the DLC, so we're going to save that for later. So it's Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Canticle of Theronades? I don't know. I tried to read that as fast as I can. I didn't know how long that'd be there.
The chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
I need to turn on subtitles, I'm sorry.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Brutal.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Nice.
It will be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, that's a really good introduction. Oh, character creation. I didn't even consider this. Background you select will determine which 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Alright. So there's human, most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society, distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Oh, so like the class you play is locked to what race you are. Okay. Warriors, rogues, mages. Elf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and rule of their... I promise you I can read. Living by the bow and rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests. Nowhere else. Welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, mages. Okay. So warriors, rogues, mages, warriors, rogues, mages. If you hear my clicking, I'm sorry. +2 willpower, +2 magic, +1 strength, dex, magic, cunning. Okay. And dwarves. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a lost war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their race. Again, I promise I can read. This text is just very small. Trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. 10% chance to resist. I was hoping for like half damage on all magic. That would have been nice. +1 strength, dex, and +2 con. Okay. So basically, you get 3 classes, but only 2 if you're a dwarf. Using... I don't know what magic and cunning do, or willpower even. I'm gonna assume that magic is just, in Pokemon terms, special attack, and cunning is just magic dexterity. I think that's how it works. Willpower is probably, again, in Pokemon terms, like special, defense. Con's health, I imagine. We all know what strength does. I imagine dex is just the hit rate, you know? How much the game told you? I kind of want to be a mage. So I think elf would be the way to go, right? Let's look at all of them first. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can stand and deliver a great deal of punishment, and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. Okay. +4 strength, dex, and con. +4 strength, and then +3 dex and con. Okay. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent, you know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously wait your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. Oh wait, this is background. Can I only... Huh. Okay, so I only get magi. Okay. If I pick mage. Is that the same for... Oh, okay, so your background... Okay, I see. That's fine. Okay, so the mage, actually. As dangerous as it is potent, magic is a curse for those lacking the will to wield it. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living are drawn to mages like beacons, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger. Because of this, mages live a life of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specializations include Spirit Healer, Shapeshifter, Arcane Warrior, and Blood Mage. Okay. And then Rogue. Wait, how do you get these two then? Is that dwarf only? Oh, I see. It depends on your race and your class, which background you get. Okay. Rogue. Let's see what that does. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. Rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Technically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effects. Rogue specializations are Ranger, Bard, Duelist, and Assassin. Very good. I wonder what Cunning is. Maybe it's like a mental version of Dexterity, who knows. Alright, let's look at the backgrounds, because that might decide what I pick. Proud of your role, the Dalish elf. Dalish sounds better. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe, until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you have ever known. A chance encounter with a relic of your people's past. Huh, okay. Let's try to figure out what the second one is. I want to see them in order, if I can. There. Dwarf Commoner. Born casteless in a land... I actually haven't seen this word before. If it's like casteless or something, I'll have to look it up. In a land where rank is everything. Bound as the lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible, till a chance thrusts you into the spotlight, where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. Interesting. And what's the third one is right here. City Elf. You've always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the simmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance. Okay, that one's interesting. We read this one already. And Human Noble. Born to wealth and power beyond second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. As your brother, okay. And the other one is probably like, yeah, Dwarf Noble. As the favorite child of the Dwarven King, probably take up your first military command. I didn't expect that sound. Only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. Okay. I still think I want Elf Mage. Right? It's probably the way to go. I get +2 magic. I get +7 altogether. That sounds really good. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't matter in the long term, but I'm a very min-maxy guy. So we're just gonna... Okay, and this is... I see. Okay. There are presets? Okay. I'm probably gonna skip all this, because it's just a whole lot, you know? Alright, I think this is what I want to go with. I tried to kind of go for like a Skyrim high elf kind of look, considering I'm playing a magic using elf. That's kind of their whole thing. Pick the mystical voice.
I have lost my concentration. It is unharmed.
Because I just thought it looked like... I just thought that voice fit his face the most, but this one...
Greetings. Oh, my spell.
I just want to say I recognize that guy as Yuri Lowenthal. Okay, we're done. Do I just want... Can I just put all the... I can put all the points into magic. If I want. Let's see what all the stats do. Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular they wish to wield two-handed weapons, if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Okay. Dex is the measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dex improves a character's chances to hit, making a character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute favorable for rogues, right? Willpower represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. Okay, so this is gonna be my mana stat. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages, since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines potency for all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, I think that's how you say it, and salves are for all classes. Okay, so even if you aren't a mage, you want a decent magic stat. Sounds good for me. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength. Okay, so that's using D&D rules. This is intelligence. And Constitution is health and resilience. Higher con directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. Okay. So I probably want... I don't know how much would be a decent amount. Going by D&D rules, 20 is the max, but I can go beyond that. So I don't know what would be good. Let's put 2 points into con. If we are going by D&D rules, then I'd want an even number in every stat. But that's not an option. I have to get odds somewhere. I don't imagine it's exclusively like D&D rules. Because, well, for one, I'm most familiar with D&D 5e, which came out in 2014. This game came out in 2019. 2009, not 2019. That's a very different time. So it uses different D&D rules than I would be used to regardless. Let's put it into magic. Well, can I get bait. Okay. Let's do that. And then 1 point into... Do I want cunning or... We want willpower, I think. I'm assuming I can just increase these somehow just by leveling naturally. So I'm not gonna be too worried about it. But if I can change this later, that'll definitely help, regardless. Okay, there's a skill tree, or it doesn't look like a skill tree, more like various skill paths. Coercion. Change their views. Oh, it's the charisma stat. Cunning is charisma, okay. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. Oh, you can use your strength. Okay, that's cool. Stealing is probably quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, as long as they are not too alert. Okay. Trap making, interesting. Can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. Why would I... Small bonus to nature resistance. Why would I want to track... maybe for... I don't know. Herbalism, and then that's super herbalism. Poison making. Survive the difficult learning process of making simple poisons and grenades. Grenades? This is... Oh, okay, that's a technological jump, I think. Characters completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. Okay. And combat tactics. Character can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains a combat tactics slot. So do I have this? Okay, I see. I can only pick these green ones. That makes sense. And because I started with above these, I think, I started automatic. You get these naturally for probably race and background, I imagine. What's herbalism do? Can make simple potions, poultices, salves, and common herbs. Okay. I probably want this one. Because if I can do my attacks, I'm doing more damage, you know? Being stopped from doing my attacks probably doesn't help a lot, I think. Coercion would be good, though. Hopefully I can get that. Wow, okay. So 16 is, like, really good. If you can max out this. I wonder how you get skill points, then. I probably do want this, though, right? Or... I'll take this later. I'll take the coercion earlier. I think that'll do me... I think I'll get more mileage out of it after I get it earlier. Okay. Do I have to specialize in, like, a specific... Should I specialize in a specific, like, branch? Like, should I exclusively look for, like, fire magic instead of, say, healing? I'm gonna get other party members that'll cover probably a different magic that I use. So it's probably fine. Friendly fire possible. Oh no, that's not good. Caster skin becomes hard as stone. Alright. Helps target in frost, freezing lower level target solid. This resists suffer a penalty to movement speed. Caster fouls are bolts of lightning at a target, dealing electricity damage. Friendly fire possible. I didn't ever consider friendly fire being a thing. That is a bit scary, I think. Requires level 3, okay. Key mastery. Permanent bonus of spell power, okay. Let's take a look at all this. So this is like the damage stuff. And this is more support. I don't want to be a support guy. I'd rather be a bit more offensive focused. I imagine there are going to be parts in the game where I'm the only guy that I can play as. Which is kind of why I picked that coercion as well. Spell shield, this is defense, so also support. Stuns enemies, that could be fun. And this is, reverse support. Debuffing, there. Requires 18 magic, wow. 33 magic, holy hell. Range medium, range shorts. Same activation and cooldown. So it looks like this is... Is this like Fireball in D&D, where I shoot it and it does damage in a circle? Or is it a radius around me? That changes my pick. What do I get later? Flaming weapons. Caster enchants the party's melee weapons with flames so they deal additional fire damage. Okay. That sounds good. Let's go with that, I think. If this is actual fireball, like I shoot it and then it explodes, I can aim it a bit better versus like an explosion centered on me. That's probably good. Please select a difficulty note level. Normal. I'll change it later if I need.
On a cliff overlooking the dark waters of Lake Kalanhad,
I forgot
stands
subtitles.
the tower fortress that is home to the Circle of Magi. This tower is the only place in Ferelden where mages may study their art among others of their kind. Within the high stone walls, the Circle practices its magic and trains apprentices in the proper use of their powers. But the Circle Tower is as much a prison as a refuge. The ever-vigilant Templars of the Chantry watch over all mages, constantly alert for any sign of corruption. This gilded cage is the only world you know. Found to be sensitive to magic at a young age, you were torn from your family and grafted here as an apprentice. Now, that apprenticeship is nearly over. All that remains is the final test, the Harrowing.
Magic exists to serve man, and never to rule over him. Thus spoke the prophet Andraste as she cast down the Tevinter Imperium, ruled by mages who had brought the world to the edge of ruin. Your magic is a gift, but it's also a curse. For demons of the Dream Realm, the Fade, are drawn to you, and seek to use you as a gateway into this world.
Shouldn't I already know this?
This is why the harrowing exists. The ritual sends you into the Fade, and there you will face a demon, armed with only your will.
What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you. This is Lyrium, the very essence of magic, and your gateway into the Fade.
The harrowing is a secret out of necessity, child. Every mage must go through this trial by fire. As we succeeded, so shall you. Keep your wits about you, and remember the Fade is a realm of dreams. The spirits may rule it, but your own will is real.
The apprentice must go through this test alone, First Enchanter. You are ready.
If you say so. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna be the best mage ever. Okay. The game. Okay. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired destination. Okay, here, for example. Character now has a move order. You can issue orders in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. Okay. So I can just use sad though. What's going on? You are in a combat situation. Mastery of the battlefield is important. Where is combat? Oh, that thing. Hey. Zoom out, scroll backward in combat to gain better view of your situation. You can also pause for tactical preparation by pressing space. Okay, so if I wanted to hypothetically... right click. Is that the... Okay. Let's... Okay, no. Shoot that thing. Shoot it.
It will be done.
What is... Are you the bad guy? Oh no. That thing. How do I move my camera? I forgot. That works. Okay. Shoot. I think
Yes.
that. Dodge.
Very well.
Oh, it homes. Okay. Don't worry about dodging. Just shoot it. Shoot it. There's a hotkey for it. Oh, do I not have the mana? Okay.
Very well.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, I'm I'm gonna need to get used to the controls. I don't think I lost any health. Mages can use spells to attack enemies. Simply left click on the spell in your quick bar and then left click on the target. Run out of mana, you cannot cast any more spells. Use the SAD to explore the world. Alternatively, right click on the ground to select a destination. Use your mouse wheel to zoom in. Exploration mode. Moving the mouse while clicking in the right option rotates your view. In tactical mode, clicking the mouse wheel lets you pan across the screen. And we pan until your party members are at the edge of the screen. So, yeah, okay. Where is my mana? Is that the blue? Move there. And fireball it. Did I do?
Be done.
Damn it.
Yes.
Shoot it.
Ha! We have done well.
Okay. I'm still not seeing my mana. Shoot it.
As you say. I knew we could not lose.
There's a cooldown, that's why. Okay. That makes sense, I think.
Someone else thrown to the wolves, as fresh and unprepared as ever. It isn't right that they do this, the Templars. Not to you, me, anyone.
You're a rat.
You think you're really here? In that body? You look like that because you think you do.
Okay.
It's always the same. But it's not your fault. You're in the same boat I was, aren't you? Allow me to welcome you to the Fade.
You're not a rat.
You can call me, well, Mouse.
Okay. Not your real name.
No, I don't remember anything from before. The Templars kill you if you take too long, you see. They figure you failed, and they don't want something getting out. That's what they did to me, I think. I have no body to reclaim, and you don't have much time before you end up the same.
How long do I have exactly?
I don't remember. I ran away and I hid. I don't know how long.
Don't worry, it won't happen to me.
That has been said before, but you don't know the danger. There's something here, contained, just for an apprentice like you. You have to face the creature, a demon, and resist it. If you can. That's your way out. Or your opponents, if the Templars wouldn't kill you. A test for you. A tease for the creatures of the Fade.
Anything can die.
You would be a fool to just attack everything you see. What you face is powerful, cunning. There are others here, other spirits. They will tell you more, maybe help. If you can believe anything you see, I'll follow, if that's all right. My chance was long ago, but you may have a way out.
By all means. Okay,
A dangerous spirit is not far. Don't go near it unless you're ready to fight.
okay. But I definitely need to turn on subtitles. I keep forgetting. Is it video? Audio. Does this game have subtitles? Conversations and ambient dialogue, both. Okay. Don't worry. I'm ready. Is it here?
That is where the test will The creature can be anywhere, but it manifests there.
Alright. What's this? Okay. Plot helpers. Plot helpers are markers on the current area map that indicate where you need to go to progress in your active story point. Okay. So... on your current area map. Okay. I'll check that out after this. Shoot. I did it wrong. Fireball. Does my mana regen? It does. So does my health. That is very nice to know.
It will be done. Ha! We have done well!
Alright, this isn't so bad. Hey, dude. I have to right click, not left click.
Another spirit.
Another mortal thrown into the flames and left to burn, I see. Your mages have devised a cowardly test. Better you were pitted against each other to prove your mettle with skill, and to be sent unarmed against a demon.
I've got magic. You know why I'm here?
You are not the first sent here for such testing, nor shall you be the last, I suspect. That you remain means you have not yet defeated your hunter.
Right.
I wish you a glorious battle to come.
And who are you?
I am Valor, a warrior spirit. I hone my weapons in search of the perfect expression of combat.
Okay. Can you help me?
Of course. You are not the first mortal to seek my aid. I am not here to assist you, however. My purpose is to seek perfection, creating the ultimate weapon for the pursuit of valor.
Would one of these weapons affect the demon?
Without a doubt. In this realm, everything that exists is the expression of a thought. Do you think these blades be steel? The staves be wood? Do you believe they draw blood? A weapon is a single need for battle, and my will makes that need reality. Do you truly desire one of my weapons? I will give one to you, if you agree to duel me first. Valor shall test your mettle as it should be tested.
A willpower. Is that like a skill check? What are the rules?
If I believe you capable of slaying the demon, I will stop the duel and give you the staff. If I find you unworthy, I will slay you. I trust those rules are simple enough to remember, mortal.
I mean, I guess that's fair. Because... well... if he thinks I don't need it, he'll give it to me. Sure, why not?
As you wish, mortal.
Against my better judgment.
Do you understand the rules I explained to you?
Yeah.
Our duel begins now. Fight with valor!
Alright, let's do this. So first, get blasted. Run away! Run away! Okay. He needs range. I don't... well, let's not do that. Okay, now.
It will be done.
Camera, work with me. Take this.
Enough. Your strength is sufficient to the task. The staff is yours.
Of course, his attack. I mean, that wasn't that difficult, honestly. Will it stay with me? Probably not, right?
I suspect not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, thanks anyway.
May you find glory in all your achievements, mortal.
And you as well. To equip new items, you need to open the inventory screen. Do so now by clicking on the highlighted icon or pressing Y. What is the highlight? Oh, up there. I'll just press I. To unequip, drag an item from its icon on the left side of the screen back into your inventory. Remove the character's armor or clothing now. Okay. So just like so? Yes. To equip, drag items from your inventory directly onto your character. Okay, so I can't use this. I can't, can I? No, okay. Just put that back on. For easy access to consumable items, place them in your quick bar. Drag an item to your quick bar now. What's this do? It's a potion. Okay. Just put it there. Put it there. Okay. I have this. Is this my weapon? Yes. Okay, so that just increases my spellcasting power. Okay. That's good. I press I to close it. Okay. Thanks, dude. See you later. Probably not. Oh, out of save. Nice. Is anything over here? There's a dog.
Very well.
Bad dog. Bad dog. Alright, this isn't so bad. I do fear... Oh, there's...
Cautious. There is another spirit here. Not the one hunted
Are we done? Okay. What happens if I run out of mana during combat?
So, you are the mortal being hunted. And the small one, is he to be a snack for me?
I don't like this. He's not going to help us. We should go.
No matter. The demon will get you eventually. And perhaps there will even be scraps left.
Can you help me?
Help you? Nothing can help you. Be gone. Surely you have better things to do than bother sloth, mortal. Oh, I tire of you already.
You look more like a bear than a sloth.
I am a spirit of sloth. Yes, a creature of the Fade. Unlike yourself, mortals are ever the visitors here. Still, you serve your function. Only the mortals like yourself are truly annoying.
How dare you? Talking about dreamers?
Many mortals dream. They come here often, but you are not one of those. You are aware, a mortal with power and will.
Pretty cool, yeah.
The sort of creature that some spirits hunger for. I might be inclined for such a meal myself. It would be interesting to see the mortal world through your eyes, live inside your form. But I am disinclined to begin such a struggle.
Lucky me.
Indeed. Now, what do you want with me?
Well, the game wouldn't give me the option to talk to you if you didn't give me some kind of benefit.
You have
a very nice staff. Why would you need me? Go. Use your weapon, since you have earned it. Be valorous.
He looks powerful. It might be possible that he could teach you to be like him.
Like me? You mean teach the mortal to take this form? Why? Most mortals are too attached to their forms to learn the change.
Be nice.
You, on the other hand, little one, might be a better student. You let go of the human form years ago.
I don't think I'd make a very good bear. How would I hide?
Be useful to have the option. Could help me fight the demon.
It's true. I am quite powerful in this form. When I wish to be.
I welcome the opportunity, if it is my choice. The mages in the tower are quick to volunteer others, as you well know. I'll try. I'll try to be a bear, if you'll teach me.
He's a sloth, actually.
The teaching is so exhausting. Away with you now.
I told you he wasn't going to help us.
Can't just suggest something then change your mind.
I can't. You have so much to learn about the Fade, little mortal.
He wants to learn.
You wish to learn my form, little one? Then I have a challenge for your friend. Answer 3 riddles correctly, and I will teach you.
Interesting.
Fail, and I will devour you both. The decision is yours.
Why not?
Truly? Oh, this gets more and more promising. My first riddle is this. I have seas with no water, coasts with no sand, towns without people, mountains without land. What am I?
A map?
Correct. Let's move on.
I'm so smart.
The second riddle. I'm rarely touched, but often held. If you have wit, you'll use me well. What am I?
Tongue, temper. Temper.
Have you ever touched your temper? No. The answer is a tongue.
Shit.
Time to feast. What a delight. Stand still, will you?
Alright. That's a shame. It's like hold your temper, you know? That's the phrase. Oh shit, this guy fights. Run, let the fire do the damage. Fire's out. Okay. That's fine. Fireball again. Now run. And then finish you off.
You are a pest, and not worth all this exertion. I will teach the mouse to be the bear, if only to get rid of you.
Like this? Am I a bear? It feels heavy.
Well, yeah.
Close enough. Go then, and defeat your demon, or whatever you intend to do. I grow weary of your mortal prattling. I've taught the mouse, do not persist in bothering me. I'm tired.
Alright, well that was good. I didn't get to do the riddles, which I feel kind of slighted on, to be fair. Oh right, friendly fire, I forgot about that. Controlling party members.
We must defend ourselves.
I was reading the tutorials. Oh, we are surrounded, that's fun. New party members joined. You cannot take control of this character by directly left-clicking on his or her portrait or body. Alternately, alternately, is that a word? Alternately? I guess it makes sense. I've only heard alternatively. You can use the tactics menu, which is slash, to adjust how the AI controls them. Don't mind if I do. Mouse. Target between medium and long range, nearest visible. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. General behavior. This is probably remembered for ranged or melee weapons. I imagine bears are more melee than ranged. Tactic slots help you set up automatic actions that party members will take in specific situations. Guessing heal whenever a party member drops below 50%. Tactics are displayed in a numbered list. Each tactic requires condition and an action. Okay, that's cool. Tactic slots at the top of the list are the highest priority. They'll activate with 4 ones further down in the list. You can reorganize tactics slots by left-clicking. Okay. Right. Controlling party members and all that. Okay. So we are... There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's wait till they get a bit closer. And... I can get 3 of them if I friendly fire. I can get 4 of them if I friendly fire. We heal we heal out of combat, so it's okay. Right? Yes. Okay. That is very helpful. Okay. So can I just go fight the thing? Right now? Feeling pretty powerful. I think I can do it.
And there is a spirit of rage.
There it is. Right? Oh, do I talk to you?
And so it comes to me at last.
Hey, dude.
Soon I shall see the land of the living with your eyes, creature. You shall be mine, body and soul.
I doubt it. It's 2 against 1, asshole.
Amusing. Have you not told it of our arrangement, Mouse?
We don't have an arrangement. Not anymore.
Oh. And after all those wonderful meals we have shared, now suddenly the mouse has changed the rules?
I'm not a mouse now, and soon I won't have to hide. I don't need to bargain with you.
We shall see.
You shall see. We already know. You're not resistant to fire, are you?
As you say.
Okay, maybe I might be a little out of my league here. If I do this, I think it gets the demon and the wisp. Ah, shit, I got him too. Is he dead? That's not good. Run. Shit. No. Fireball. Ah! My first game over. Okay, so... if I just immediately, as soon as I can... Fireball here.
Of course. Another foe slain! It will be done.
Okay, now everyone but the demon is down. If I just do this,
I'm sick of hiding.
we'll eventually win. There we go.
You did it. You actually did it.
Figured out how to play the game.
When you came, I hoped that maybe you might be able to, but I never really thought any of you were worthy.
Sounds like your help was unusual.
You made me believe in you. You're a true mage. One of the few. The others, they never had a chance. The Templars set them up to fail, like they tried with you. I regret my part in it. But you have shown me that there is hope. You can be so much more than you know.
So what is it that you think you can get from me?
You defeated a demon. You completed your test. With time, you will be a master enchanter with no equal. And maybe there's hope in that for someone as small and as forgotten as me. If you want to help.
I
There
may.
may be a way for me to leave here, to get a foothold outside. You just need to want to let me in.
Let you in?
Back! Help me back! They killed me, right? Just like all who fail in here. They'll kill you too. Can't you feel the sword at your neck? They believe all magic evil, the Fade evil. Once you are here, you become what they fear.
Were you ever really an apprentice?
What? Yes, of course. I mean, I think I was. Isn't that enough? It should be enough. For you?
Maybe they are right about you. Simple killing is a warrior's job. The real dangers of the Fade are preconceptions, careless trust, pride.
Hey.
Keep your wits about you, mage. True tests